Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the
Wait,
Entrepreneurship
sorry,
Sports.
sorry, Sharia.
Yeah.
This is okay. It's working. Sorry.
Okay. Can we begin, Janet?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Entrepreneurship Sports Generation, ESG for short. This is the India National Final, and we are delighted to have all of you here with us. And we would also want to thank you for your time. We have a very exciting leg of the tournament planned for today, and we'll start by telling you what ESG is and why the ESG global movement is important. Over the next decade, we need to create over a billion new jobs and ensure we leave a better planet for the future generations, as highlighted by the 17 UN SDGs. We believe that entrepreneurial initiatives are the solution to these pressing issues. The ESG community, which is all of us included, will help the entrepreneurs grow and become global enterprises, creating the better future that all of us aspire for. ESG is a flagship initiative of the Global Education and Leadership Foundation, TGAL for short. At TGALF, we've been working over the past 2 decades to groom ethical and altruistic leaders globally. We have created a leadership curriculum along with Harvard University and Wharton, which has impacted more than 3 million school children in 14 countries. Through our entrepreneurship initiatives in the past 5 years, we have impacted more than 500,000 startups globally. We've raised and made available 7.5 billion US dollars to startups and organizations that support startups through our initiatives. For the ESG, we have put together a rewards basket of more than 300 million US dollars for all participants globally. We now have an introductory message from the chairman of TGALF, Mr. Shiv Khemka. Mr. Khemka, if you could please go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's a real pleasure to have you on, and thank you, Shaurya, for that. I just wanted to, first of all, thank you all very much for taking the time to be part of this journey. As Shaurya said, really, this is a journey we're creating, a movement. We call it ESG because ESG means something: environment, social, sustainability, governance. And we think that entrepreneurship and ESG should not be separate. It should be part of our DNA. And yet we feel entrepreneurship is not something yet that is as broad and widely accepted as possible. And think of entrepreneurship as a sport. If everyone played entrepreneurship, it would suddenly become much more visible, much more acceptable, much more fun, many more people involved. And so since we're in India, imagine it's like cricket meets IPL. That's what we're trying to do with entrepreneurship, to make it fun, to make it accessible, to make everyone part of the journey. We are very excited to have all of you here. Some of the best startups were selected for today's events. I know we had thousands and thousands of startups, and we've selected the best. And congratulations, you're representing your city teams for the finals. Next year, this is going to be physical, not just online, but it's going to be offline as well. And I know that we have some great team coaches from Bangalore. Thank you to Amit Singh from Delhi, Ankit Harjai from Mumbai, Ravi Thakur from Srinagar, Kapil Karikar, and from Kolkata, Vijeta. So we have some great coaches helping you to succeed and to hopefully win. We are very excited to have an Indian company or several Indian companies be in the global finals, and hopefully for an Indian company to win the global finals. It's not going to be that easy though, because I've been watching some of the other finals, the US finals, the China finals just happened and completed this morning. And there's some great companies from around the world that will be competing with you. And so we really wish you the best of luck. I want to thank the judges for the time that they have taken. The judges, please choose wisely. We're looking for companies that can have global impact, companies that have a very solid business model, and very importantly, companies that have the right spirit of service, not just companies that are thinking only about their own success, but companies who are also thinking about what it means to serve the planet and to do well. We want them to do well. We want founders to become wealthy, but we want them to have impact and to make the world a better place. And there are many challenges, as we all know, over the years to come. And the question is, how are we going to deal with those challenges? And we want to do it collaboratively. This is a movement. It's in 195 countries, 250 cities around the world. We're working closely with hundreds of partners around the world to do this. And that community of everyone helping each other is what we're trying to create. And this is the first year this is happening. And we're very excited because the type of positive energy we're getting from thousands of partners around the world really gives us confidence that this is going to become the World Cup of entrepreneurship, the sort of Olympics of entrepreneurship, the movement where all of us work with each other around the world, learn from each other, invest with each other, grow together to really build something. And we learn from each other's mistakes. If there's someone in Brazil who's already created a company, some entrepreneur in India is trying to do, you might as well learn quickly that what failed, what succeeded, and how you can make it better instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. Huge amount of energy is wasted in this friction of lack of knowledge and lack of connectivity. And our job is to connect everyone to make this work. So I want to thank the jury, the judges. I want to thank all of you who are startup entrepreneurs, building companies. I've been building companies all my life, so I know the journey you're on. It's a difficult journey. It's a journey that has lots of ups and downs, often more downs than ups. And the ups, if you get it right, can be great fun, will be very rewarding, and can help you do a huge influence and impact in the work you do and in the world that you live in. So this is to encourage you to create a community of action together. And I really want to thank everyone for the time you've taken to be part of this. And please invite everyone for the December 5th finals, the global finals. Invite your friends, organize watching parties. We're organizing parties all over the planet in different time zones for people to watch the finals, to get involved. And so please do that. Get your friends together and watch the finals. See how it was, what the journey was. 300,000 entrepreneurs from around the world participated, and you're amongst the winners. Everyone's the winner, but you're amongst the winners, and you're in India, and we want Indians to be in the global finals and to win. So let's hope that happens. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining this, and I'm looking forward to hearing the progress and the results of this event. So thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing that energy in today, Mr. Khemka. Back to the tournament. Similar to international sporting leagues, the ESG 2020 tournament has 4 tiers, that is the city, national, confederation, and global finals. The winning enterprises from the city finals will proudly represent their city in the national finals. The winning enterprises from the national finals will proudly represent their country in the confederation finals, and the winners of the confederation finals will battle it out in the global honors. From over 300,000 applications from 190 countries, we have selected the best enterprises to compete in the national finals, such as this one. The best applications from India were drafted by the respective city team coaches into 5 teams in alphabetical order: Bangalore, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, and Srinagar. Winners from these city finals are now competing in the India national final. Today, 12 of the best teams from India will compete with each other for a spot in the national finals in 2 rounds. Round 1 is a knockout where enterprises will go head to head with their pitches and the jury will select the winners. Round 2 is an exciting question and answer round from which the jury will select the 2 national winners who will represent India in the Asia Confederation finals. We also express our gratitude to all our partners who have joined hands with us. We commit to collectively support all enterprises who have become part of the ESG movement in achieving global reach and scale. So now, let's begin the movement to make entrepreneurship the new heartbeat of the world. Today, we are pleased to have 5 jury members who are experts in their fields, and it is my pleasure to introduce them. Ms. Anjali is a partner at Waterbridge Ventures. Next, we have Mr. James, who is the executive chairman at Jumpstart Media, Hong Kong. We also have Mr. Murli, who is a partner and innovation leader at PwC. Next, we have Mr. Abhishek, who is, next slide, please. Next, we have Mr. Abhishek, who is managing partner at T Ventures at Times Internet. And lastly, but not the least, we have Mr. Rahul, who is the vice president at Invest India. So some ground rules for everybody before we begin. Each entrepreneur has 3 minutes to pitch their idea to our 5 jury members. We would request for you to keep your camera off and mute yourself when you're not speaking. If there are any technical issues, we will present using the PPT you have provided us with. Now, getting into today's competition, let's start with round 1. There are 12 enterprises going head to head in round one. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the order. And our first knockout pair is Peppermint versus Light Logics. Peppermint, you are welcome to start your presentation. You have 3 minutes to do so.
Sure. Hi, Sharia. Thank you so much. I'm going to share my screen now. Hi, I hope this is visible.
Yes.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, Sharia. I'll jump right into it. Shall I start, Sharia?
Yes, please begin.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Runal. I'm founder of Peppermint Robots. We are an industrial robotics company where we make housekeeping robots for better hygiene and cleaning of our workspaces and public spaces. As you know, the whole hygiene around us is inconsistent. It's expensive, very manpower dependent, and guzzles hundreds of millions of thousands of liters of water. We're trying to solve this by developing first-in-class robots, which are purpose-built for our cleaning and hygiene functions of our spaces around us. What you see is a real robot. It's a triple action robot which scrubs the floor, dries the floor, and also disinfects the floor, moves autonomously, first ever in the world for a triple action clean, and can also change its pressure according to the floor types, wall types, or toilet types. We make 3 kinds of bots. All of this results into best-in-class performance vis-a-vis traditional cleaning equipment. I'm sure you have seen this somewhere in airports, warehouses, industries, malls, or offices. As you can imagine, we are B2B operations. We make and deploy robots at airports, industries, malls, hospitals, hotels, schools, colleges, public spaces, parks, jogging tracks, and so on and so forth. And we believe the market is huge in the coming years with housekeeping getting automated seems to be an inevitable outcome of the future. Very quickly, we are a startup started at IIT Bombay 2 years back with our factory now in Pune. I'm in Pune now in Western India. We have been blessed to have some great partners and support from grants and investors. Also won a bunch of awards, which has been very handy. Our team is a team of 20 odd members now, mostly engineers, split across many squads of electronics engineers, robotics, mechanical, sales, admin, accounts, and marketing. All of us based in Pune. Our robots are live. Pleased to share with you, we went live 3 months back. We have